Welcome back to Monster Train. I am your host. Am I your host? You know what? I am your host today. I'm your host, the guy who doesn't record at 3 a.m. anymore. I kicked that guy out of the show. How you doing? How's it going? I guess I am a host today. It's been a long time since I was a host, but you know, I'm not doing too bad. It's 6 p.m. I don't really know what happened because I used to always put Monster Train off, but I haven't recorded this game late at night. I recorded the Monster Train Time Machine video at like 4 a.m., but I haven't been recording this late night lately. So, you know, nice. Good job, me. I'm doing fine today. I had a homework due today that I didn't start until today, but it was easy. It's crazy. It took me like an hour, and that was it. It was two homework problems for linear algebra, and they were basic problems, nothing too crazy. I'm not taking linear algebra, but I'm taking uh, computer graphics, which uses linear algebra, so I'm relearning it while I'm taking it. It's fine. It's fine. But how you doing? Hope you're hanging in there. Me, not too much today. I had a group meeting as well. I mentioned on Friday I pushed group meetings onto Sunday me. Hey, it's Sunday me. That guy from Friday was a real piece of shit. Wish he would have just handled the meeting. But the meeting was quick. It was like a 15-minute meeting where we just went, hey, here's what I want to do, here's what I want to do, and then repeat. And then 30 minutes after the meeting ended, someone said, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Did I miss the meeting? And I went, yes. Classic. But yeah, otherwise, not a whole lot. I'm hanging in there. I recorded a first look, which will probably go up tomorrow. I need to find the time. I have to make a thumbnail for it. And I'm working on finishing Phoenix Wright. If you've been waiting on that, it did just kind of drop off. So, you know, my bad. But if it was easy to cut up, it would be no problem. But you're gonna get some like fractioned videos basically, because I don't feel like pulling on my editing software to fix the parts where my internet cut out. Last piece of channel news for you. Cranberry and I are going to be doing a new co-op series. We just finished recording it. I don't know when it's going to start going up, but we're doing It Takes Two, and we're going to be alternating the video uploads. So like he's going to be uploading episode 1, I'll be doing episode 2, and back and forth. It's not going to be as long as Final Fantasy 13 too, though. It's going to be like, it's 11 parts. Probably like 13 parts, actually. Something like that. But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot else. That's everything. Let me ask you your question, then let's play Monster Train. How about it? Today, I'm going to ask you, again, I apologize if you're a Southern Hemisphere enjoyer. However, this is a Northern Hemisphere based question, which means it's a seasonal question. It's getting colder. I guess, you know, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you can answer the opposite version of this question. But it's getting colder here. What's your... Do you drink a specific hot drink? I think I've asked, like, drink temperature questions before. But, like, what is your favorite hot drink, I guess, is going to be my question. Because in my mind, there's 3. There's coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. I'm interested if there's another one that you can tell me about that I don't know. But I guess there's warm milk if you consider it. But I think warm milk is extremely weird. I don't know about you. But 2, I don't really consider that a drink that I would drink to warm up. That's like a drink you drink to go to bed. Of the 3 right now, I am a tea enjoyer. But I haven't drank tea in a while. Maybe I should drink it again. I don't really drink hot drinks though. But yeah, what's your pick? What's your hot drink of choice? And yeah. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you can answer this in the opposite direction. What's your cold drink of choice? But, you know, that's your question. Answer it if you dare. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's play Monster Train. I know. This is my least favorite combo in the game. I hate this shit. Exile Stygian, Exile Hellhorned. This is the nightmare right here. Forced Incant Champion plus a total of 5 playable spells. Well, 7 if you count the Crypt Builders. Unnamed Tome. Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Shadow Arcus, Sap Seraph, Crypt Builder, Molting Imp, Unnamed Tome. The problem with this combo is that... Hey, Queen's Tail's nice at least. The problem with this combo is that there's not really a good Hellhorned unit I want to be playing here. We're gonna... Well, I did say recently that the next time I saw Soulguard I was gonna click Direchannel. I said that on stream. This is gonna, like... If you click Direchannel here, he's going to do around 9 damage per round in these combats. It's really bad. But let's play it. I said I was gonna click Direchannel. I'm a man of my word. I clicked Direchannel. We're gonna play extremely, extremely slow. And so let's talk about what's wrong with Direchannel. There's one big thing wrong with this shitty champion. I'm gonna play bottom floor here, by the way. Because I want to fight the boss down here, hopefully give myself some extra time for my Frostbite to stack up on him. The problem with Direchannel is that he only ever hits a single time. That is the Direchannel conundrum. You piece of shit, Foregone Power. The other problem is that Foregone Power always discards itself, no matter what you do. That is the other issue in this run. But for now, we work on the first issue. Do I have another Queen Sibling? I have 2. Cool. I should play Train Steward, but I can get back around to it. Because I want to be able to play Crypt Builder here as well. We take our Incant, we take our... You know what, I want to play the Crypt Builder first, like this. Oh no, I'm so stupid. I was trying to be big brain, but that doesn't work. That doesn't make the imps free. What an idiot. Doesn't really matter. I kill him anyway, but like, that doesn't work that way. That's a brain broke moment. Oh buddy, these are not good. You pick Titan's Tooth here, you have to, right? Ice Tornado, there's no way you're ever playing this. Titan's Gratitude, also not really good because it doesn't increase my number of incants in a turn. It is a discard card, so it's going to be given something up. Titan's Tooth has Offering on it, so I can miss it with my Foregone Power and get upset, which is cool. Now, the way that I actually see this run going right now is completely shifting away from Direchannel. Much like when we picked Reaper recently, I feel this run not playing Direchannel at all. If I want to try to force Incant, I need to click Fortify. However, Fledgling Imp is really good here. Endless plus 25 Fledgling Imp with a Molting Imp attached to it, or a Welder Helper, is very good. I feel like this is the direction we have to go. And we just kind of say, frig you, Soulguard, sorry buddy. Magic Shop, Hellhorn Banner, just making sure I don't want to go to the Magic Shop. I don't. The unit banner isn't really that big of a difference either direction. Quick Incant Armor 2 plus 25. How about a Horned Warrior? Steelworker Railbeater? We did just play an all Railbeater run, and I feel like I learned enough from the last run to play this unit again without the Queen, but we could just play the run we had with 2 Railbeaters but no Queen. Yeah, why not? I picked up a Rage idea. I can give him Incant Armor 2 and then reroll. That's gonna be minus 85, which puts me at 65 gold. So if I reroll into something I care about, I can buy it. So we're gonna go Incant Armor 2, and we're gonna go... Actually, you know, it might be better to give him plus 25, right? Because... Am I really gonna Incant 13 times in a combat? Or on his floor in particular, am I? I think I will if I build towards it, and even if I don't. The idea here is that if I get Railhammer, this is just completely winning, right? And we want anything but Large Stone. Endless is good. Take it in the middle, we slap an Endless down on the old Imp. The old Fledgling Imp goes Endless. I kind of want to give it Battlestone here. I know I could have given it plus 25. Kind of want to give it the Battlestone here, though, because I don't have the Queen to sack it. So we give it a little extra health, but not too much extra health. And he looks cooler. Battlestone is a secret hidden passive on it. It makes your unit look a little bit cooler. You have to look closely, though. If you don't know you're looking, you won't notice it. I think it's called observation bias. Something like that. Anyway, I can click this trial, I believe, because Soulguard, good thing about Direchannel, he doesn't trigger spikes. So we got that going for us, at least. We'll go ahead and we'll drop ourselves top floor. Queen Zimpling here. The other good thing about our position Hey, I missed 2 incants on top floor, but I neutralized the first wave. Another good thing here is that we do have a pretty beefy opener. Does this count as a strike, by the way? I don't know. Does this proc melee weakness? That's gonna do a lot of damage if it does. How you guys feeling about this one? You feeling good? You feel like the Foregone Power's got it in it today? Oh, it doesn't. I even played it with Queen's Impling in hand to increase the odds that I get it. You game. You game. Monster train. Silence this fool. There's no reason not to just kill the boss, right? That's the good thing. Our start is very strong, thanks to Foregone Power plus Crypt Builder, so we're not in that bad of a spot. And I have a line lined up here. I'm not losing anything. I keep feeling like I'm losing some sort of permanent effect for not incanting, but I'm not. It's fine. I can do that. Offering token is passable here. We have a lot of offering cards, so it's fine. A little sad about this one, but we can take Hornbreak. I would have liked to have seen... you could also pick Fledgling Imp here for what it's worth, and just double Fledgling Imp. Is okay. Molting Imp is a little bit better, is it? 15. I feel like the opportunity cost is what I care about here, though. I want the Hornbreak more than I want to take Fledgling Imp. I'd rather just duplicate, basically, is my feeling right now. So I'm gonna go for the Hornbreak. I'd rather duplicate and self-infuse the Imp. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let me look at the magic shop. Double stack? I don't hate double stacking Titan's Tooth, although I kind of hate it. Oh, it's Apex Imp. Yeah, I'll click on it. It's fine. I'm not that excited about it, but like, it's gonna be a tough one. Hey, this is really just like the Reaper run. Huh. How about it? I don't need any of this shit. You could intrinsic the offering token, I guess, but like intrinsic gold over offering token is alright. Dante here? I don't think so, Dante. Right? I don't think so, Dante. I don't have it. My spells don't get any benefit from Dante. In fact, it just is worse because it fucks up Branding Right, which is a card that I definitely want to be able to play. I want to be able to play Branding Right down the line. So definitely not Dante. Yeah, -1 Hornbreak. I'm just gonna save all my money. One last look at the temple. Spell chain intrinsic. Nah. Alright. So we live Daedalus, we pick up a Steelworker, we pick up Quick Multi in the next shop, and then we walk to victory with our Apex Imp. Pick up, like, actually Quick Multi is also, you can also get Incan Armor too, instead of Quick, I believe, would be fine. Hey, it's Fledgling. I do need to make sure I let that Imp die a few times. Like, I want to let this Clergyman walk up or something. Actually, no, I can just let it die to a bomb, right? Daedalus, bomb top floor, please. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's not what we agreed upon. Go get him, boss. You win that. Pardon me, that's not where I clicked. Monster train. Top floor, good bomb, nice. Good work, game. We take those. I need to Imcan at some point, but do I? Yeah, I do. Hey, that actually was what I wanted. I wanted Foregone Power to hit like that. Good job, Foregone Power. Let's pay the Crypt Builder here. It's weird because you kind of like Crypt Builder and Queen's Tale have a bit of an anti-synergy here. They're conflicting a little bit. Not a lot. Just a touch though. I'm gonna silence this floor, but I also just have to incant here, so you know. It's fine. I have to slow it down when there's an enemy on screen that'll actually work on. Although this is an action effect, so with the rage it doesn't matter. Now that I think about it, right? Because this effect is... oh, it's at the start of his turn, never mind. Let me watch this in slow motion, I don't know how it works. I've never asked or thought to try. Holy shit, those animations are slow. Oh my god, we'll never know. I'll have to watch it on the boss fight. Hey, where's Apex Imp, by the way? My man didn't make it? Unbelievable. Should have played Hornbreak. I guess I still can play this correct, or to get the right outcome, but I should have played it slightly differently. Hornbreak offering token Fledgling Imp is a little bit better on the ordering. It's okay. I'll live. I think. I hope. By the way, if you're wondering what makes the Soul Guard so bad and what could they do to fix it, the answer to that question is they need to give his effect Trample, and then this champion actually becomes nuts, so... We win this, right? Tell me we win this. Yeah. Let's see if this actually triggers like I want it to. I don't know if I want it to or not. Okay, so it's not... The action effect does not proc melee weakness. I know what you're saying. Yeah, of course it doesn't proc melee weakness. Why would this idiot think that? Fucking Molting Imp's attack counts as a strike for strike apply melee weakness. Why can't that proc melee weakness? Don't get sassy with me, straw man. What I freaking thought. Play Ice and Fire here. Oh no, Steelworker. These are bad. I skipped. There's a Stygian banner still. There's still one more chance. I'm looking at draw here, and this is probably draw space if we get the Apex Imp Dream. What's the Apex Imp Dream here? It's definitely Armor Shark. There's an Armor Shark in here, it's a dub. In-can Armor 2. Oh yeah, we're playing him. Snap pick, we're going Apex Imp. Here we go. So all I have to do now is make the deck incant well. I am going to give him... this is a bit of a question mark, actually. Let's think about it. Do I want to hold for quick? I can wait a little bit longer. We got a lot of steel shops in a row. Like, I'm not... Maybe I am going to go trinket shop, actually. Railhammer is an auto win. I think I'm down for this. I think I can out-armor anything with this setup. I just have to work on it a little bit. Plus 25. I'm looking for multi-strike, by the way. Endless again. Not exactly what I'm after, but it's okay. So I need to work the deck down a little bit. I'm going to spend 60 on a removal and then remove 2 here. We're going to cut out all the Train Stewards. I'm going to cut out like 3 Queen's Implings. And then we'll see from there. Yeah, I was thinking about this position as well. So here's your greatest thing you can do. The best piece about Direchannel here is that I can still click on Cold Channel, and I can use Cold Channel to act as a bad hot shark, right? I can use this unit to soften up early waves. Because I am throwing him out, this is an Apex in front. Much like Reaper Prince, I'm sorry, but you suck. He did a great job of existing, and that I can't say anything against him. He did exist as a champion for the first 3 rounds, or for the first 3 combats here. But now it is time to go. Your status as a body that I am going to have exist is revoked. Now what I've done here is a little risky, because I put myself into this bad equilibrium where I have to kill every haste now or else I end up in a bad spot, which isn't good, but don't worry about it. I'm just going to use this for the incant. Play the Queen's Imp behind, see the draw is Molting Imp. I can't play the Molting Imp, however, drawing Molting Imp is good because then I use it like that. Okay. I can play Foregone Power first. I ran through all the scenarios there really quick. Let's talk about them, I guess. Why not? So Foregone Power discards Hornbreak. That means second Foregone Power has to hit one of these cards. Haste unit dies. Foregone Power discards Titan's Tooth. Job accomplished. Foregone Power discards Crypt Builder. Job accomplished. Any other situation other than Hornbreak getting discarded, I just killed the conduit with Hornbreak. Yeah, there it goes. This is probably the worst case, but it's still a passable case. Just in case you were wondering, yes, it did in fact do the worst possible thing as usual. Thank you, Foregone Power. Great card, love it. Random discard. Cool. Good job. Nice. But it's fine, because even in this worst case, it's still passable. I need to make sure I'm incanting up here. God, he gets Rage 4 every time I cast a spell. Look at that. He gets as much rage. Every time I cast a spell right now, he gets as much rage as if I had played Inflame on him. Like, or if I had just played Inflame, you know. Haha, welcome back, I'm laughing at Inflame again. I've done enough incanting. You piece of shit, Foregone Power. I'm not in the mood for this today, video game. I'm not in the mood for you to disrespect me like this. I think this is good, because it should end up killing both. This doesn't die? I guess Rail Beater does 16. Well, I took 12 instead of 5, so I took 7 extra damage here. I could have looked at that and realized, but, you know. I don't have eyes. I'm not looking. It's just a hit density problem. We add more hits to this deck, and it's fine. Actually, I want the Frostbite down here. Just in case, but I didn't look at what Apex Imp is doing, but I think it's a lot. Oh yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, we're like, I shouldn't have taken 12, I should have taken 5, but it's not a big difference in the grand scheme of things here. Our deck isn't too bad for incants, so all I need is multi-strike. Urchin Spines is probably your best card here. Yeah. Free card, consume, etc. Transcendent is a winning line if I slap an Endless on that bad boy as well. You can just play Transcendent Machine Gun strats, which are also fine. So, it's 100% correct to click Transcendent here, because what this does is it takes the winning upgrade lines from Steel Shops up to 2, because now we win on Endless or Multi-Strike, so if every Steel Shop is Quick Large Stone, we're still in a bad spot, but like, we're not relying on hitting Multi-Strike anymore by clicking this. It diversifies the options we can hit for a W. So because I have 2 options and I have 2 Steel Shops coming up, I'm gonna go to the Trinket Shop. There's like 3 winning relics in here, and then we'll go to this Steel Shop. There's also removals on the right. Sadly, I don't have the money to re-roll it, but it's fine. Once Train Stewards are all gone, I'm gonna get rid of 2 Queens and Flings. We'll have 2 left, and let's look around. Ashes of the Fallen is a pretty good one. Yep. Probably you go Resonant Shard here. Rage as an additional stack seems good. And we'll go Ashes. A shame I can't take Scorch Steel as well. This is, funnily enough, this is not the best one. It is ridiculous, but it's not the best option. I think the best option is probably, you know, this is probably the best option, actually. It just means that as long as I see Endless, this run is over. Here, Fledgling Appears Time Attack. Oh man, I should probably take Bone Shine there, but I'm not doing that. We're definitely taking energy from the next one now as well, from Arcus. Arc of Invasion. Invasion Trials are generally pretty much just free money. I need money as well, because I'm poor. What we got today? Got a little Soul Guard action. He's gonna die immediately, but that is ideal. This Apex Imp comes in with 10 armor now. I should play the Queen's Impling first. Let it go wild. I need to play... Actually, I could... No, I want Soul Guard to die here. I can play Urchin Spines for the armor, which I will do. Queen's Impling middle core to kill 2. And then I want Soul Guard to have enough to wipe this wave. Good job, Bad Hot Shark. You're doing great. It's fine. Queen's Impling this. It's a little bit of a waste, but it's okay. This does just demolish one of these enemies. It's pretty good, actually. This is the Scary Wave, so just sending that is fine. You can also double Foregone Power, and the Marksman's dead too. That wave is just diffused now. I need to spend the rest of my time thinking about how I'm going to stop the boss from walking over me with its speed. It's speed? Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking speed. It's stealth. Silence doesn't help on the boss. I'm going to slow it down by incanting a lot of armor, because we only need to live like 2 or 3 hits, right? And then it's dead. So we're gonna play armor. Or play incants for armor, I should say. And we're gonna use the Endless Imp to take turns off of them. Right, so I can play Fledgling Imp up here, probably? No, I shouldn't risk it. You play it down here. I'll Foregone Power this. Let me just... Or sorry, I'll Horn Break that Foregone Power up here. Crypt Builder here is good. Acceptable, I guess. Ice and Fire, and then we just go down here, back up here. If I had a little more, I could be in a little bit of a better spot. If I had a way to kill those, but alas, I did not. We'll take our damage here. 22 Frostbite's a lot. I should never die here. 7 rounds of stealth is rather scary, but also that is 86 armor, or 86 health. It'll be 86 armor. Did I get that right? I did get that right. That was a coincidence, don't worry. I didn't do the math. Don't be ridiculous. Crystalline Seeds, acceptable. I would like it if this game would stop showing me cards that discard on them, but it's okay. Hey, I talked about this one earlier. Branding Right is very good. However, there's a better option here. Do you see it? You see it. It's not inflamed, don't worry. It's Pyre Chomper. Why is it Pyre Chomper in this deck? Was because Pyre Chomper means that I can play as many Transcendents in a turn as I want. Yeah. I can go absolutely wild on the Transcendent game plan here. Did I miss a duplicate? I missed 1, so there's gotta be 2 coming up. Yeah. But we go right, or we go left here, sorry. And we look for, if you show me Endless, I'm happy. Multi-Strike, I'm also happy. I have enough to multi-strike the Apex Imp and reroll, which is great. I will do that. Okay, multi-strike is a good enough outcome for me. No problem with it. I'm gonna cut out 1 more Queen's Impling, and then I'm gonna start doing Foregone Powers, I think. Nah, 1 more Queen's Impling. No, I'm gonna do Foregone Powers. I'm gonna cut 2 Foregone Powers now. Cavern says... Give you money. And then health. Conscription Notice is fine. Maybe this actually gives us a unit instead of Soul Guard. Incredible. Soul Guard just got, oh, like 25% better, probably. Temple left. So let's take a look. I don't think I need Extreme Stone Ice Empire. I don't think I need Intrinsic anything either. I can wait until the last moment for my upgrades. Now, sadly, if I want to duplicate... I will not be able to duplicate the Endless Transcendent. That's okay, because I have Ashes. I'll probably go left here for the Steel Shop, looking for 1 final Endless, and I'll go left here and I'll duplicate the Apex Imp. And that'll be our play. So if we get Endless, we can do the Infusion here. If not, we can work out the... I mean, we'll probably do the Infusion either way for an even 100. But all of that's assuming I don't die to Arcus, which I don't think I die to Arcus. I hope I don't die to Arcus. It's not a bad one. It's Shadow. We have good facilities for Shadow as well. Bulgard goes down here. He gets Wickless Tycoon. Hey, a little money never hurts. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop Arcus for 270 here as well. Pretty solid. Drop down a little Fledgling Imp action. Yeah, like this is fine. If I had infused if I had Extreme Stone that Ice Empire, I would have done a very large sum of damage to Arcus there. It would have been a bit. Load up the Fire Chomper. Play the Molting Imp down here in front. That way we get that kill. I'm gonna save Transcendent for the end. And Molting Imp number 2. I'm gonna save these to pick off backline. These will be our Absolver killers. Horn breaks my Absolver killer here. Oh, buddy, look at that. See that value on old Soul Guard there? He's popping off. 2 frostbite per hit. He almost got to be as good as the Hot Shark. What a unit. Here's what I say, molting him for. I don't have a reason to save the game thing, so I'm gonna clear these out. I also don't think there's anything worth silencing, so I'd rather do this line, which gives me a lot of damage on Apex him. Yeah, I mean, getting a turn like that where we just clock the boss for 700 really seals the deal in my mind. Pretty confident. But the only thing we really worry about are multiple heavy waves, which, you know, there is a fight coming up with multiple heavy waves that we gotta watch out for. It's called the Divinity. But we could always just not go to the Divinity. You ever think about that? I've been thinking about that a little bit since the Monster Train Time Machine series. You can just choose to not go to the Divinity, and it'll still count it for your win streak. They don't take it away from you. Oh, he lives because he gets the Apex Imp Summon trigger. That's my bad. And that's fine. I mostly just wanted to play the Rage Imp bottom floor so I could farm a little more money out of this combat, and honestly I think it's pretty worth it at this point. The boss is very dead, so why not farm a little extra money, right? Foregone Power, you got this. He's done it. Foregone Power. My man. Finally did something right. Unbelievable display from Foregone Power. 2 for 2 Foregone Power? You genius. I don't know who would ever say anything negative about Foregone Power. By the way, if you're not keeping track, Apex Imp is at 415 times 2. In case you're wondering what the status is, the big Apex Imp. He's a big boy. Alloy of the Ancients, cool. I picked Branding right, didn't I? No, I didn't. I picked Pyre Chomper because of the Transcendent. I remember now. I was like, I didn't draw Branding right in that fight. That seems strange. Oh, it actually checks out. I don't need space anymore. I forgot the WhatsApp group chat. I thought I muted everything. Unlucky. Anyway, that was my WhatsApp group chat, not yours. Closed League of Legends, muted Facebook, didn't get the WhatsApp. This is probably a draw. I picked Pyre Chomper for the Transcendent, so I can take draw. It's fine. I can't wait to title this episode Direchannel Goes Mad or something like that. At long last, we picked Direchannel and it does this. I thought this was Railhammer. I almost clicked it before it flipped over. The worst relic in the game, Infused Mallet. It's terrible. It's so bad. This could do like 15 damage and I think it wouldn't be good. But on top of that, it looks like Railhammer. Piece of shit. Give me Capricious Reflection. We're duplicating Apex Imp, as you can probably guess. Puts me at 65. If I take 25, I'm at 90, so I want to take a 10 here. But this 10... Actually, Intrinsic is not bad once I get rid of... What's his name? So I'm down for an Intrinsic alloy. What's his name is Rail Beater. Guess you go Cold Channel too. What a good unit Soul Guard is. Shout out to Apex Imp for making this run much easier than it was going to be. Can I take Spikes 5 here? I have a lot of cards to pick Shade Wings off, but do I really? I don't know. They come in at 25, I know. It is rather scary. Let's live on the edge. We're living large, baby. That's a big guy. Soul Guard goes here. Paraffin Thug, I guess, also goes here. He dies too. Throw a Queen Simpling at it. Yeah, silence. Wow, they all die. That is not great looking. Silence it. So we play Apex Imp, top floor now. Railbeater's fired. We did get 4 Frostbite on them. 3 Frostbite on them now, but 4 Frostbite initially. So we got something going. Kinda. Apex Imp number 2, he's gonna go up here as well. Here's Pyre Chomper here. Okay, so what's happening on this turn? Who's getting the kill? It's this Shade Wings? Why is he -3? Oh, because I silenced them. That's right, I silenced that wave. Yeah. So I want Urchin Spines to go here, so that when I draw Hornbreak, I kill that Shade Wings. 1 Molting Imp hits this wave. We want to save a Molting Imp for a later wave. The wave, I think after this one, is the wave we want Molting Imp number 2 on. Might be 2 waves from now. Either way. Is it this wave? No, it's the next wave. Oh, perfect. He's bottom of the deck. No matter what, I have an answer here, which is good news. Yeah, like if I draw the Molting Imp here, then I have the Transcendent to handle it. So it's always fine. I don't want to play Ice Empire because I do want Fledgling Imp to die. Crystalline Seeds kills this one. I actually have a lot of good answers here. And I need this... I guess I don't need the Fledgling Imp to die, but I want it to die. This is the wave. No infusion on this wave is a very, very good. Extremely fortuitous. So, Foregone Powers. Hey, good job, Foregone Power. I think you had no choice after the first discard, but good job, Foregone Power. Yeah, all in all, the infusions went on to the big units, which is what we wanted in this run, so we take that. That's a W to me. Fine, I need to also get some more incants rolling. I can't neglect the incants. That one, you know, Foregone Power, that one's okay. That's not your fault. Ascendant does generate... He generates a lot of armor as well, right? Because we have 2 of these Apex Imps now. Gives himself a pretty good amount of armor, so I'm gonna hold on to him. Transcendent will be my frontliner for the boss. Even though my incant numbers aren't that high, we have a good enough amount of armor considering the... what is it, like 2,000 damage that these guys are doing? That's a little much. It's only like, what is that? It's like 1,500. Let me take this turn and then I'll give you a more accurate number. The incants. Look at them go. 500 times 2. Yeah, it's 1,800 now, roughly. Transcendent, you're 1 turn too early, boss. That's okay. I forgive you. Is he 20 armor? Yeah, 151. Oh, 50 rage. Acceptable. It is a trample boss, so it doesn't make that big of a difference, I suppose. You can get out of here now, winged general. Be gone. Lots of damage. I think that we have enough incants to live on the Divinity as well, and that trial was... I'm glad I took it. Large Stone Glacial Seal. Thanks, game. Guardian's Amulet's really good here. Double stack and flame. Oh, man. Have you guys heard about Inflame lately? Really bad. Got a Railhammer for me here. I just make the... Hey, Firestone Housing's actually pretty good. Endless. Okay, run was already pretty over. Run's extremely over now. Endless Transcendent. I need to Vortex out... I want to Vortex out 1 Foregone Power... Maybe 2 Foregone Powers. I think it's just two actually, nah, it's 2 Foregone Powers. That's fine with me. I'm gonna go over here, and we'll do a little Queen's Impling into Transcendent. You can do it with Molting Imp as well if you want to. Also acceptable. But I think with Ash's Queen's Impling's a little better. Although, it really doesn't matter. Maybe Molting Imp is a little better because it guarantees backline death, but I think it's fine. Let's buy Firestone Housing. Too bad, by the way. One thing that would have been cool to do here is take Unbroken Horn with an X cost card, because you could go to 99 if I had that, but it's not to be. No Railhammer. Kinstone Totem's good, though, for energy. I'll probably grab that, but I took the Pyrestone Housing so I can do a plus 25 Apex Imp. I can put a Quick on one of them as well, why not? I think I'd rather remove than I would take Kinstone Totem here. What am I going to remove? I'm going to remove one Foregone Power. Maybe both the No, I like the Foregone Powers. I have a lot of offering at this point, so... I have to remove something else though. I committed to this idea. Maybe it's just another Queen's Impling. That's fine. Which Seraph is it? Oh, Sap. Cool. We're gonna crush him. Alright, team 100 of 100. Let's ride. I think we only saw one Pyre Health. Yeah, we only saw one Pyre Health in this run, right? Because you start at 40 and you gain... 30 from each of these? 30, 30? No, I must have seen 2. Seen 2? Must have been to 2, right? Because it's... I forgot to remove Rail Beater. What an idiot. Forgot to remove Soul Guard as well. Hey, Soul Guard gave me a good unit. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and silence here. That's my bad on the Rail Beater. Hate to see it. No reason to take a Ember Drain here when we don't need to, though. Knew I was forgetting something. No, so you would go to an even 100, right? 30, 30. So I've been to 2, and I took more damage than I thought, is my conclusion here. Because I took 12 from one of them. It feels like that's just wrong, though. It doesn't seem like that's right to me. I don't remember. It's all a blur. Whole run is a blur. Click Apex and win game. Unit's so busto. He's ridiculous. I'm confident that he's the strongest. Oh boy, this doesn't look very good now, does it? I think it's okay. Could have played, you know what I should have done? I should have played Transcendent in the Hornbreak up there, but it'll be fine. Ace Empire, Crypt Builder. Like, just looking at this hand, I knew I was okay. And once you get the old Transcendi going, it's all over. Direchannel, look at this. Direchannel's gonna live. Oh, he almost lived the whole combat. Maybe I should try to get Direchannel to live a combat. That way I can really put his face on the poster of this one. Is Direchannel secretly broken? Oh, I can see it now. Is Direchannel secretly broken? You probably clicked on this video. Maybe I titled it that. Maybe I forgot because I will be titling this tomorrow morning. I'm here to answer one simple question for you. Is Direchannel secretly broken? Fuck no. Absolutely not. It's like, it is the worst champion path in the game. It is so bad. God, it's bad. Good luck, Foregone Power. You had no choice but to hit. Again, he hits the worst one, but it's fine. The big point about this run right now is, in its current state, Transcendent is going to wipe all the waves out, and I'm going to get to pre-Relentless to Divinity. Which is exciting, I guess. I'm going to get to send the Divinity long before it should die. I need to Hornbreak my Transcendent. Hornbreak was a good pickup, by the way. Strong idea. Because I get to do I have a draw here? I don't have a draw here. Oh my goodness. What a nightmare. I should have just played Titan's Tooth, but who cares? How much does Transcendent do here? Not that much. Although, he also sets these imps ups to do a lot of damage, yeah. Yeah, 400 only. Man, I can do better than that. Sap. I could have actually killed if I did the Transcendent idea. Right, I could have done, like, Foregone Power and do it. Or not Foregone Power, but Offering Token and do it. Unbelievable misplay, unliked, uncommented, unsubscribed, forgotten about, removed from memory. You get the idea. Unforgivable. I know. Alright, get out of here, Sarah. Scram. Skedaddle. I want to say scrat, but I don't think that's something you would say to someone who's supposed to leave. Maybe scat, but that's the thing where you sing. That's like the singing thing. He's the scat man. You know. You know. Don't act like you don't know. You know. That seems pretty fair, doesn't it? You play one card and he goes from 40 to 127, while also gaining 25 armor. Seems good. Lady of the house, she's fine. Throw the Titan's Tooth at this. It trivializes the wave before Boss Man gets here. Boss Man being Transcendent. Boss Man's here. You get a little one of these in there, and you send in one of these. Tia. You guys ever Tia? Tia. Alright. I'm gonna work to get this kill as early as possible because I want to get a good score. If I'm gonna ever qualify for anything, I'm gonna need a good score here. Okay, I'm not missing it. This is wrong. Queen Zimpling Transcendent here is wrong. I need to play at bottom floor. Put the Molting Imp down first, though. And then we card through him a little bit. He died immediately. You see that? My man passed away instantaneously. Should have played the Unnamed Tome first. You are correct. I just played it for the incant there. Also, sapping and killing is weird because it leaves that imp alive. It doesn't really matter. What I should have tried to do if I wanted to do real ridiculousness is I should have tried to leave some imps alive on the bottom floor for Transcendent to farm up. Give them a nice little rage. Go Urchin Spines Crypt Builder there. Somehow Guardian's Amulet has sapped the Divinity down to 3 attack. I guess it's the upside of having a deck like this, right? Having the Queen Zimpling starter. As long as you play smart for your early game, you have to plan to reshape your whole deck, basically. And in doing that, you set yourself up to have these really thin decks where you just draw your important cards over and over again, right? I have a 11 card deck when it's all said and done right now. And that's because I removed like half the deck. How many cards did I remove from the starter? Let's take a look before I forget. So we cleared 4 Queen Zimplings, 4 Train Stewards, and 4 Foregone Powers. We cleared 12 cards out of this deck. Did I really go to that many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I went to 4 Unstable Vortexes. This kind of lined up, right? They were offered when I was looking, or they lined up with the shops I wanted to go to, which is pretty fortuitous. Get out of here, Divinity. Good fight, good fight. 4-turn boss rush, not too bad. Is Direchannel secretly broken? Absolutely not. No. The answer to that question is no. Definitely not. It is horrible. But I'll play it again in a different run. This isn't the great circumstance for Direchannel. It's Exile Hellhorned, secondary. Direchannel didn't get his time in the sun, so I'll give him another chance. It's not over, Direchannel. Where did I take 12 damage? I took 12 damage here. And that's it. But I was at 98? Oh, I gave 10 HP to the event. That's what it is. I gave 10 HP to the event for conscription notice. Got it. So I only went to 1 heal. Okay. Yeah, this is a run where all of the removals lined up and only 1 Pyre healing lined up, but I didn't need it, so you take those. TrainsFuzzyVarying. That's not a real word, sentence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.